Managing livestock numbers and balancing pasture growth and utilisation are key to achieving land condition and production targets. Carrying capacities for pastoral properties have been used for many years for estimating the number of animals that can be run on an area of grazing land. Property long-term carrying capacity information can help with planning for property infrastructure and improvements, estimation of long-term numbers for breeder herds and grower or finishing operations, property purchasing and selling decisions, and determining changes in carrying capacity associated with changes in land condition. Carrying capacity can help you understand the number of stock your property can carry on average over a long period of time. So the period of time considered must be a number of decades that include at least 2 and up to 4 wet and dry cycles through good and poor seasons, including extended periods of dry conditions and drought with no decline in land condition. Long-term carrying capacity is not a short-term seasonal or annual stocking rate, which are measured with pasture budgeting. Through the Forage Decision Support System, there is now a free auto-generated long-term carrying capacity report for grazing properties in Queensland. The Forage Long-Term Carrying Capacity Report provides an objective estimate of the number of livestock that a property will run safely for A through to D land condition, around which seasonal stocking rates can be adjusted. Pasture growth calculations in the report take into account the property's climate, land types, topography, tree cover and infrastructure, such as fencing and watering points, and land condition. Land condition is most important because as land condition declines, so too does carrying capacity, production, potential earnings, drought resilience, and property resale value. So let's have a look at the report that can be generated for your property. On the first page of the report, you will find a location map, a summary of the property long-term carrying capacity, and a property area map with the long-term carrying capacity of each land parcel. On the second page, you can see the modelled safe stocking rates where animal numbers were adjusted each year to consume a safe amount of available pasture, historical, annual and summer season rainfall, and historical modelled annual pasture growth. You're also provided with a long-term carrying capacity summary for property land parcels and a summary of the property land types present and the corresponding long-term carrying capacity. So the Forage Long-Term Carrying Capacity Report provides the number of livestock that can be sustainably supported for a land area over an extended period of time for a range of land conditions. The carrying capacity estimates take into account runs of good and poor seasons, including extended periods of drought with no decline in land condition. The report provides consistent and independently validated information that is the product of many years of scientific research and grazier experience. It is important to note that values in the long-term carrying capacity report are an indication only. It is recommended to use these estimates in conjunction with regular land condition monitoring and pasture budgeting. For assistance with these activities, contact your local Extension officer. For further information, user guides, or to request a long-term carrying capacity report for your property, just visit the Forage page on the Long Paddock website.